This is Jamie with BarEye. In this video, we're going to show you how to enter the details for new items and create them from scratch in the database if those items are not already present in the system. Quick reminder from the last video, it's important that before we create new items, we barcode scan them if they have a barcode on the bottle, scan it twice in case, just to double check. And then when you do a name search, you want to search for different naming conventions, like look for the brewery name and the beer name, use it with a space, without a space, just because it saves time on both sides, ours and yours, if you find an item already in the system rather than create one that's already there, which later will have to be erased. So having done a thorough check, go ahead from the search screen, click on Create New Vessel, and let's use an example here. If I'm creating a new vodka product, it's called Fancy Vodka, let's say. So whenever you're typing in name, look at the physical package of the product you're adding and try and copy. We normally say add the big words first. So for instance, if it was a brand called Fancy Vodka and it was a raspberry, we would probably see Fancy Vodka Raspberry would be written on there. And then always put the size as the ending part for the name. So if it's a 1 litre bottle, it would be 1L. If it was a 750, it would be 750. For draft beers, we use half, quarter, and sixth. And also, if you're not sure on the naming convention, go back to the name search, do a search, and you'll be able to see what similar sized items are named because it helps you not get confused between the different sizes. From there, the rest is fairly straightforward. But yeah, generally speaking, you want to put the family or brewery name, then the specifics of the product. For beer, we add a style, and then the size. Then from the drop downs, go ahead. So this is obviously a liquor, obviously a vodka. And in this case, we're saying it's 750. Important we put tear information because, of course, we're going to figure out how much is in those partial bottles by weighing them. Pretty straightforward. You do need to have either a fully empty or a fully full bottle. And then the scale, which you should have received in the mail, can do ounces, grams. So make sure that you match full and empty and the units with the value you enter. So I'm going to pretend we're going to not do this in dreadful European grams. We're going to do it in good old-fashioned ounces. So say it was 45. Click, you can scan the barcode, which is easy. You can't make typing errors. You do want to add a second barcode if you have a case. So cases of liquor are going to have a bottle and then a case barcode. Bottles of beer actually have 3 because they've got bottle, 6-pack, and case barcodes are all separate. It's beneficial to add all 3 of those in. And then finally, select the case quantity. In most cases, of course, liquor, wine is going to be 12 or 6s. You can add a custom quantity. You do have to do this for kegs, and the case size is just 1. Go ahead and click Create. And from that point forward, you can now look up this item by name. If you're a pro client, it will get verified by your account manager. Or if you're a speed count client, it will live in as a local item. So that it's only available in your account. But thank you for watching. That's how to create new items from scratch if they're not already in the database.